night, so I took the dogs for a nice little run and hike up the mountain, get a good view, and show what a proper push-up looks like, and if you're not there yet, to how to train to do a proper push-up. I see a lot of my female clients think they can't, but mainly it's because, you know, guys, we grew up doing push-ups. We're doing push-ups since we were young. And I really don't see any difference. I get girls doing push-ups, doing more push-ups than their husbands and boyfriends all the time. It's actually one of my little pride points. They love it. So I'm going to first show you what a proper push-up looks like. The biggest misconception is your hips don't actually touch. It's just your chest. So you see how my hips are actually up? That's the form you want. Have that butt up, have some space between the hips, maybe an inch, maybe an inch and a half. The hands go right across your chest line. So you can actually line up your thumbs with your nipples. There you go. So our butts are up and the push-up is up. We come down and we still don't touch the hips. We're on our butts are up, Marine style. So we come up, we go down. The chest touches, the hips don't. We come up, we go down, the hips chest. So a lot of times a push-up looks a little more like a get-up. We come up, we push up. It's wrong, it's not how you do it. Your hips are down, there's less weight, and you're not flexing your core to keep it up. So, boom. Another tip is your triceps, your chest. These are fast response muscles. They work better when you go quick. So, for instance, if you're gonna try your first push-up or you're gonna try a push-up and you start off slow, that's gonna take more. These triceps, they really kick in with some speed. So remember, it's like pressing down quick. Press, come down. Press, whoa. There you go, maybe not on a park bench. So we press, we come down, butt still not touching. We press, we come down, the butt's still not touching, or the hips aren't touching. So you might not be at that point, and if you're first starting push-ups, you're not at that point. So let me show you a couple tricks to getting there. So first of all, you practice the position. That butt is up. All right? So now when you first start, you're gonna drop those hips to come up. You just are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from the top. And I want you to practice not letting your hip bones touch. So we're at the top. You could cheat to come up. There, I'm up. I didn't even have to do a push-up to get up. And we slowly come down. And the practice is don't let those hips touch. We come up, however you can get up, and you go down slow. Remember, the practice is not letting your hips touch, okay? We're gonna do that. You go slow. This is where push-ups start. We go from the negative. When we can't go up, then we work our way down. Hips are up, we're down. All right? So a good way to start these is just do those until you're fatigued or you can't keep your hips up anymore. And you do them a little bit every day. I wouldn't go to a burnout. I would try, like, if you haven't done any push-ups, do 5 of those every day, maybe 10, maybe. But when you're trying to get more push-ups, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more beneficial to do a few every day than to burn it out till you can't do any more, because now you can't work out or train for your push-ups tomorrow because those muscles are too sore. So if you want to get more push-ups, do less of them. So if I can do, we'll use 10 as an example. If I can get my 10th push-up up, well, I'm exhausted now. Those muscles are burned out and they're not going to be as effective tomorrow. So if 10 is my max, maybe I'm just gonna stick to 4 or 5 a few times a day. That'll look like we get up, 1, as slow as you can, that's the workout. We can creep back up, 2, slow as you can, that's the workout. Creep back up, 3. Oh, there you go, you just keep it going. So hit about 4 or 5 if you're just starting, and stop, because you might try it again tonight before bed, and those muscles aren't going to be beaten up. We're teaching the muscles when we start a new move. You're not strengthening them. You'll get more strength out of a muscle that knows how to work. So again, let me just show you the push-up. This is how we train for push-ups. We get up however we can, and we go from the negative. Keeping those hips up. The practice is not letting those hip bones touch. And we sneak back up. And we sneak back up. And we sneak back up. Now when you're doing about 10, 15 of those perfect, that might take you a little bit, but when you got 10 to 15 of those perfect, you're actually ready. Keep those hips up and fire up. Remember, it's a quick twitch. We fire up. We fire up. Speed, you'll get more strength out of the speed with these muscles. All right, so that's some push-up training if you're starting from 0. Take your time. It should happen pretty, as long as you're doing it a few times a day and not to burnout, your body's going to learn quicker. So that would be my advice. Don't break down those muscles while you're teaching them how to work. All right? Well, I am going to take these dogs back, and then I'm going to go to that ocean and do some surfing today. All right. I'll keep asking questions. I'll keep making videos. If you have some requests, just send them to me. I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. All right. My 180 Training.